In 1757, Great Britain and France were at war in North America. The people were already living there. The Native Americans were caught
Caught.
in the middle. Andrew Blackbird was a member of Otana group of Native America. He wrote a history of his people. In it, he told a story about the world. Adam Davis tells this story. The author was received a gift in a tin box.
Tin. Box.
They were not to open it until they arrived back to their people. They believed that inside the box there was something to help the people. When the author was arrived at their home, they opened the box. Inside there was another book and another. Finally, they came to a very small book, only a few centimeters long. Inside this book was a small amount of particles that looked like dust.
Dust.
Ottawa investigated the dust. Many of them looked at it closely, but they did not know what it were. Soon after this, a terrible sickness invaded Ottawa.
Camp.
Everyone who got this sickness died. They had been given a sample of the smallpox disease. Throughout history,
Smallpox
had killed millions of people. But today, no one has smallpox. In fact, many people could destroy it completely. But should we today spotlight on smallpox and just to keep all the just remaining smallpox samples? When someone is infected with smallpox, she begins to show symptoms or signs. After 2 weeks, then he had 2 to 4 days of high fever. Then a grass appears. Areas of the skin show get bumps. Small grassy area. The grass begins on the face and legs. Then it spreads around the body. The grass turns into large pumps filled with liquid potable. After a time, these tuples form skin that dry over the ground. During this time, the infected person can spread the disease. Spread the disease. Small particles of skin fall off the person. People breathe the particles and become infected. Smallpox is very contagious. It spreads very easily. The smallpox virus kills about 30% of people who get it, and in weaker populations, like a very old or very young, the number is high, even higher. Higher. People who survive often show permanent mark of the virus. Many become
blind,
There is no cure for smallpox. No skill, no phương cứu chữa.
no cure,
There is no cure for smallpox. When people became infected, the only treatment is so to try and make them more comfortable. But in 1996, It-Ouers China released a form of protection against smallpox. It was a vaccine. It was
vaccine,
vaccine slowly gaining vaccine gained popularity. It also became more and more safe. People who received the vaccine injection before they got smallpox were safe. Soon, people all over the world were using and improving this vaccine. Team traveled the world in the 1950s and 60s. The World Health Organization and all the world leaders became serious about fighting smallpox. They produced a great amount of the smallpox vaccine. Teams traveled the world, giving the vaccine to every person. Then something happened that had never happened before in the history of the world. No person in the world has smallpox. The last natural case of smallpox was in Somalia in 1977. In the 1980s, the duplicate
WHO
who declared the world officially free of smallpox. Today, people do not need to get the vaccine for smallpox. However, small amounts sample of this disease exist. There are two official samples located in two different laboratories. One is at the U.S. Center for Disease Control in Atlanta. The other is at Vetter in Russia. These samples are stored safely in the cleavage natural freezer. They are protected by many security measures. But the question is now, what do we do with this sample of this deadly virus? So experts believe that we should destroy the virus samples. They say